Okay, this is going to be a showdown between the ADCOM GFA-545 II 100-watt per channel amplifier. Not in the greatest shape, but it's still vintage and very, very amazing. That's the GTP 502 preamp. Okay, what we'll be doing is turning off the EQ to make sure it's completely fair. Versus the PROTON AC300. I'm sorry, D940 stereo receiver in mint condition. I mean, totally mint condition. This thing is just beautiful. And this only produces 40 watts per channel. Guys, I'm going to close the door for a little bit, alright? This is only 40 watts per channel with something called DPQ, which is, you'll see there, dynamic power on demand. Testing that's been done online shows that it goes up to 160 watts per channel peaks. And you'll notice that we will not hit those peaks, and because this light will not turn on while playing. So just to give you a good idea, it's only going to be halfway up, not even halfway up, on the test. And let's choose something that I can monetize. Let's see, something original. Song that has not been out yet, but will be very soon. Let's try this. Here we go. And actually, before we do, God, that's really loud. I'll just show you the vintage speakers we're using. We're using Sony's, very cheap. That's like an 8-inch woofer, 10-inch woofer, and the KCH vintage speakers, KHC, I'm not even sure. Also 10-inch woofers. Looks a little bit bigger. That might be 8-inch and that might be 10-inch. I'm not sure, but anyways, who cares? The point is, we're using the same 4 speakers in this competition. We'll see which one sounds best, and I'm going to get to a location where the sound is optimal. Okay. Now here we'll start again. Try another song. Alright, same exact song on the other. Hold on, switch it around. On the other amp. And we'll turn off the EQ. Bass is all the way up. And we'll just put it back real quick to get, well, that was with the EQ, but so you can hear the difference. We'll go back here. Okay, as long as we're here, let me show you how amazing this tape deck sounds. This is a recording in Dolby B. There's DBX noise reduction here as well, but this recording you're going to hear is done in Dolby C using this system and this CD player. It's a recording from the CD to the cassette. So listen to the sound quality. Same volume, haven't touched the volume. Oops. Oops. That was a when I made the recording, I didn't realize that the phono cable in the back. Listen to I can't monetize that, so I'll only play a second of that onto the video, I guess. But anyways, tremendous quality. Tremendous quality. That cassette deck. Just amazing. I've never heard a cassette deck sound so amazing, so much like a CD quality, high frequencies, low frequencies, you name it. It's fantastic. Anyway, so that's the battle between the two. Tell me what you think. Obviously it's going to sound very different, but I'm using one of the best cameras for sound recording. What you'll hear on the video is should be almost identical to what I'm hearing here. This is a Canon, what's model numbers? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Just trust me on this. When the sound is almost exactly what I'm hearing here. Of course, you don't experience it the same because I'm in the room, and the bass frequencies, the way they hit off the walls and everything, will be much better, of course. But it's the closest you can get on a recording, and hopefully you can make a decision. Which one do you think sounds best? My opinion is, if you'll notice, you'll hear things on this. This has a certain frequency in the mids and highs that I've never heard in any stereo system ever. It is so high fidelity. Like for example, that recording, you hear certain notes and an aura on that sort of, I call it an aura, but it's like the depth of the guitar, very differently than you would on any other system. That's on the ADP. I don't know if you'll notice that on the video, but you hear the guitar sounds different, the different notes, the vocals come through differently. They seem to have more depth. Well, this sounds not as, doesn't have the depth that one has, in my opinion. The frequency response in this is amazing. The bass is so powerful. And it's only 40 watts per channel, and we've had them both midway up, and to me they sound identical. Maybe because they're hitting the same wattage at the same time. But I'll tell you, I couldn't do the test now because they're both really loud, but I've taken this one all the way up. And the mids are punchier and stronger, and just have more power on the 100 watt. Maybe that's the difference between 40 watts and 100 watts. But this one starts sending those peaks here at 160 watts, and really you can't tell the difference. This one's only rated at 40 watts per channel, but truly sounds like 100 watts per channel, or more even. Anyways, that's the battle between the two, and hopefully you've enjoyed that, and give me your thoughts, opinions, feedback on what you think. This system is mint except for the CD player. I have to get this fixed. The LEDs on here don't work, but it does play perfectly. Besides that, it's mint physical condition. I mean, I love this thing. Love it. You know, the metal front here, just like the ADCOM. These are all metal. Nothing like high quality, high fidelity stereo systems. And hopefully I'm getting a Fisher, I think it's a CA-800 next week. Found a great deal on it. Hopefully he'll still have it. And I'll do a video on that too. Thanks so much for watching Mobile Freedom Enterprise. Have a great day.